Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. We are starting this one off on the B4109. Now we're between Bulkington and Wolvie. We're heading in the Wolvie direction and we're just about to come over the M69 motorway. And we're going to start off with a classic vehicle moment for you all. What you're looking at here is a 1999 Mercedes-Benz SLK. And here is the aforementioned M69 motorway. Now in this clip we're going to be looking at a road sign. Now you might think, well, why a road sign for? You know, a road sign's just a road sign. But I can't help but think that in this area, this is Wolvie Heath by the way, that we have a comedian. And this particular sign we're going to be looking at seems to be messed around with. Now I'm just waiting to turn out of Mill Lane here onto Cloudesley Bush Lane. And the road sign we're looking at is just there ahead of us. The first part we're looking at is this one here, Hinckley and Nuneaton to the left, which is actually taking you through the bushes. Now to get to Hinckley or Nuneaton you'd have to go back, turn left out of the road I've just turned out of there. There is a road further up here on the left hand side, but that does take you to Cropston Magna and it is only a small single track road. Now the second sign we're looking at is this one that says Wolvie Heath, a quarter of a mile. Well, Wolvie is actually back the way we come. So someone's obviously had a bit of fun like turning the signs around. Now if you're local to the area you're going to know which way you need to go, but if you're new or you're not used to the area then it might throw you off guard a little. I have another one here for you classic vehicle enthusiasts. What you're looking at here is a 1996 Land Rover Defender. I'm going to speed the video up now because there was another classic vehicle moment for you just down the road here. What you see here is a 1985 Porsche 944. I have zoomed in so you can get a better look at it. And again I'll zoom in so you can get a better look at it from the rear camera. I have another one coming up here on the right hand side for you classic vehicle enthusiasts. What you're looking at here is this very tidy looking 1972 Triumph 2000. We're just coming into Hinckley Town Centre now, and I've got another one for you classic vehicle enthusiasts. What you're looking at here is this very tidy looking 1995 Mazda MX-5. We're in the Walsgrave area, Coventry in this clip, and we've got a car on the left hand side with no registration plates. And although you can't tell on the camera, there was no registration plates on display on the dashboard or on the parcel shelf at the rear of the car either. We're in the village of Anstey in this clip, and I've got another one for you classic vehicle enthusiasts. What you're looking at here is a 1983 Porsche 911. You join me on the B4114 at Shelford, and we're heading into Nuneaton. And I've got one here for you classic vehicle enthusiasts. What you see here is a 2000 Toyota MR2. Welcome to Wolvie Heath in this clip, and I've got two more here for you classic vehicle enthusiasts. First one out of the gate is this 1999 Volkswagen Bora. The second one, however, needs no introduction because we literally seen it a second ago. It's the Toyota MR2. We're on the B4109 in this clip, heading back into Burbage, and we have ourselves one of these poor vulnerable cyclists with no lights on. You know, the ones that we've got to give 1.5 metres to when we're passing them and all that. You can see Matey up ahead just there.
Done. Wait, do you think this bit was for?
Where's your lights, mate? Well, the guy can still give them the 1.5 metres, because they are vulnerable. Where's your lights? And as you can see here, he had no front illumination either. Mate. Well, the guy can still give them the 1.5 metres, because they are vulnerable. In fact, I'll zoom in here, and it looks more like a scale replica of the Grand Canyon than an actual pothole. I mean, that there is just absolutely ridiculous, and it's been like that for some considerable time as well. It has been reported as far as I'm aware too. I've got one here now for you classic vehicle enthusiasts. That right there is a 1991 Volkswagen. Now, I don't actually know what model it is. I mean, is it a transporter? I'm not 100% sure this time round. We're on the Coventry Road in Hinckley in this clip. Now I'm having to slow down and stop because this car here is waiting to turn right. Nothing wrong with that, you know, it's a perfectly legal manoeuvre, so I've just got to wait time now until he goes. But what we're actually looking at here, do you think he should have pulled right there in front of that other car that was coming the other way? Or do you think he'd have been better off waiting for the large gap that was behind that car? Just wait a few extra seconds. I'll be interested to hear your opinions on that. Of course, my opinion is that maybe he should have just waited a few extra seconds because there was nothing after that other car. I'm in the Whitestone area of Nuneaton in this clip, and I've got one here for you classic vehicle enthusiasts. What you're looking at here is a 1971 Morris Minor 1000. We're once again in Wolvie in this clip, and I've got one here for you classic vehicle enthusiasts. What you're looking at here is a 1977 Triumph Stag Auto. We've just left Wolvie Heath in this clip, and we're looking at the white car behind us. Now the camera doesn't really do this justice because it was a lot closer than what it looks, and I was doing about 55-60 along here, so if I had to brake suddenly for whatever reason, he's going straight in the back of me regardless. He does though eventually overtake and has it away. Now, normally you would expect drivers of Audis, BMWs or Mercedes to create their own parking spaces, but in this case the driver of this Lexus was feeling left out, so they created their own space as well. But anyway, that's all we've got time for now this week. If you've made it this far, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, bye for now, and above all, be safe out there.